Rediscovering Joy After 50, Your Playful Guide to Graceful Living. A gentle journey back to yourself with laughter, lightness, and unlimited possibilities. The secret you already know, but may have forgotten. Dear friend, here's something wonderful. You may already be aging more gracefully than you realize. Not because of any cream or procedure, but because of who you're becoming inside. The mirror might show lines, but what others see is different. They see the peace in your eyes when you've stopped apologizing for who you are. They notice how you laugh more easily now, how you move through the world with quiet confidence. They feel your presence, fully here, fully alive. This isn't about turning back time, it's about turning toward joy. The 6 whispered signs you're already blooming. 1. You say no like you mean. Remember when no felt like swallowing glass? Now you protect your time and energy without guilt. That's not selfish, that's sacred. You've learned that your peace matters more than pleasing everyone. 2. You've stopped the comparison game. The desperate race to keep up. You quietly stepped off that treadmill. You wear what feels good, do what makes sense, and choose contentment over competition. Freedom looks beautiful on you. 3. You savor the small moments, a perfect cup of tea, sunlight through the window, the way your garden grows. You've discovered that joy lives in these tiny pockets, not in some distant achievement. 4. Laughter comes easier. At yourself, at life's absurdities, at the beautiful mess of being human. You've learned that laughter heals better than worry ever could. And it shows in the crinkles around your eyes, in the lightness of your step. 5. You treat your body like a friend. No more punishment diets or exercise torture. You move because it feels good. You rest because you need it. You've made peace with the body that's carried you this far. 6. Your curiosity still sparkles. You ask questions. You wonder. You try new things just because they intrigue you. That spark didn't dim with age. It got wiser, more selective, more precious. Here's the beautiful truth. You can bloom even more. If you recognize these signs stirring in yourself, you're ready for the next adventure, not with pressure or harsh goals, but with playfulness and possibility. Your daily invitation to joy, simple practices that transform everything. Morning Moments of Magic, the 5-minute freedom ritual. Before checking your phone or diving into the day, give yourself 5 minutes of pure presence. Stretch in bed, feel grateful for your breath. Set an intention not for productivity, but for joy. Ask yourself, how can I play today? The mirror conversation. Look into your own eyes and say, good morning, beautiful soul. Mean it. Notice how this simple act of self-kindness ripples through your entire day. Movement that feels like dancing. Forget the gym if it feels like punishment. Instead, put on music that makes you smile and move, however feels good. Take walks that feed your soul, not just your step counter. Stretch like a cat, slowly, luxuriously, with pure enjoyment. Garden, swim, dance in your kitchen. Movement is medicine when it's joyful. Creative play, no talent required. The 15-minute art break. Grab any materials, crayons, magazines, even just a pen. Create something, anything. Not for others, not for perfection, but for the pure joy of making something that didn't exist before. Watch how this simple act awakens parts of you that have been sleeping. Write your way to wonder. Keep a small notebook for capturing moments of beauty, gratitude, or curiosity. Not a journal of problems, but a collection of lights. Read it when you need reminding of life's goodness. the revolutionary power of saying yes and no. Yes to what lights you up. That class you've been considering? That trip you keep postponing? That conversation you've been avoiding? Say yes to what makes you feel alive, even if it scares you a little. No to what drains your light obligations that feel heavy, relationships that take more than they give, activities that numb rather than nourish. Your no is a gift to yourself and everyone else. Learning like a child again. The Weekly Wonder Experiment. Choose one small thing to explore each week. A new recipe, a YouTube tutorial, a book from a different section of the library. Let curiosity be your compass, not achievement. Connection that counts. The quality over quantity. Revolution, spend time with people who see the real you and celebrate it. Have conversations that matter. Share laughter that heals. Choose depth over breadth in relationships. The magical side effect. When material things lose their grip. Here's what might surprise you most. As you practice these simple joys, something extraordinary happens. The things you thought you needed, the perfect house, the impressive car, the accumulation of stuff, begin to feel less important. Not because you're giving up, but because you're discovering what truly matters. Success starts looking different. Instead of chasing external validation, you're creating internal satisfaction. Your thoughts really do direct your physical reality. When you choose thoughts of peace, playfulness, and possibility, your outer world reflects this back. People respond to your energy differently. Your face softens. Your body feels lighter. You don't just look better. You feel vibrantly alive. The beautiful reframe. This isn't an ending, it's a beginning. Society whispers that after 50, life narrows. What a lie. This is when life can expand in the most beautiful ways. You have wisdom now, perspective, freedom from many obligations that once consumed you. You're not trying to recapture youth, you're creating something better. A life lived with intention, joy, and deep self-respect. Your weekly rhythm of renewal. Monday. Movement. Monday. Find one way to move your body that feels like play, not work. Tuesday. Try something Tuesday. Experiment with one small new thing, a recipe, a route, a perspective. Wednesday. Wonder Wednesday. Spend time in nature, noticing beauty you might usually miss. Thursday. Thank you. Thursday. Express gratitude to others, to yourself, to life itself. Friday. Fun. Friday. Do something purely for joy. No productivity required. Saturday. Stillness. Saturday. Give yourself permission to rest, reflect, and simply be. Sunday. Soul. Sunday. Connect with what matters most: relationships, creativity, spirituality. The gentle truth about change. You don't have to transform overnight. You don't have to become someone different. You simply have to become more yourself, the self that's been waiting patiently beneath all the shoulds and musts and expectations. Start small. Choose one practice that calls to you. When that feels natural, add another. Let change happen like seasons, gradually, beautifully, inevitably. Your permission slip for joy. Right now, wherever you are, however you feel, you have permission to. Take up space unapologetically. Change your mind about anything. Prioritize your peace. Laugh until your belly hurts. Learn something completely new. Love yourself exactly as you are while growing into who you're becoming. The promise waiting for you. As you practice these simple acts of self-love and curiosity, you'll discover something wonderful. The best version of yourself isn't someone you have to become. It's someone you already are, just waiting to be set free. Your face will reflect your inner peace. Your body will respond to your kindness. Your relationships will deepen. Your days will feel richer, not because you've acquired more, but because you've appreciated what's already here. This isn't about perfection. It's about presence. It's about showing up for your own life with enthusiasm and grace. The calendar may count years, but you get to choose how to spend them. Choose joy. Choose curiosity. Choose the beautiful adventure of becoming more yourself with each passing day. Your most magnificent chapters are still being written. Pick up the pen and make them extraordinary. Welcome to your Renaissance. Welcome home to yourself.